About from Roberta's 6 pieces in hens and chicks, which are hardy, easy to grow, they're colorful. These are called the hardy Sempervivum.
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 Yes.
I learned a new word.
It means
I'll
lives
translate.
forever.
Lives forever. Devin's here to help us out. The one thing I do want you to know is buy as many sets as you would like, because this is the best possible price right now until the end of the day, as long as supplies last, for the season, for next 6 months, guaranteed for the season. 800 of you have already dialed in, because you and I both know, even if you buy these in a faux form, even if you buy them during the season, they're hotter than hot. Everybody's using them. We make succulent wreaths and use them as little shower gift ideas, and you can do amazing arrangements with them. And these are $17.92, my friends. Shipping and handling is included on this, only quantities of the season, and that price is only good until the end of the day. So think about that second set, that third set. That is amazing right there.
It is amazing, yeah. And this is a succulent that is actually winter hardy. Well, succulent refers to the fact that the foliage actually holds moisture inside of it. So what that means for you in the garden, it means you hardly ever have to water them. Yeah. They're thoroughly drought tolerant, heat resistant, but these succulents are also winter hardy. So all the way up into Minnesota and even down into southern Texas, you put them right in the ground and these will multiply like crazy. That's why I love them, because you take them out of your tray. You know, here's the tray. In the tray, you're getting a variety of 6 different hens and chicks. 6 different varieties that we've sourced from all over the globe. We went to Europe, we went to Costa Rica, we went to South America, some in North America, and all you do, you pop it right out, just like this. This is one of your 6 plants.
That's a big hen and chick.
Well, as you can see, it's one mama hen, and she already has 4 little baby chicks. Nice. And when you go out to your garden, you plant them, and these baby chicks are going to grow into mama hens. Wow. And you can let them stay right there, or you can pluck them, plant them somewhere else, give them away to your friends, and it just keeps going. That's what I love about them.
I think that's one of the reasons they're so very popular. 1,200 of you now have already dialed in. Most of you are buying more than one set.
Well, this is our last hens and chicks of the season as well.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys didn't tell me that earlier.
So you're right. Okay. This is a really great opportunity to get a few of these collections, plant them all over the garden. Because
you can find them in the garden center, but they're really expensive in the garden center.
They are.
And they're easy. I mean, all you need is a pot, or
they are a cinch.
Find a place outside where you're going to place them, especially because you sourced us different ones. They're really big as far as the world of succulents, and you're getting 6 of these. So essentially, you can make 6 gifts with this if you wanted to think about that. Again, buy them in multiples. If you've never grown them, there's lots of things you can find on Pinterest and everything. Basically, we do have succulent soil on QVC that we offer. Make sure it has good drainage. And after that,
they'll
you don't
just
really need
take
to do
off
much
for you. And we have full instructions in case you forget anything we're saying here today. We make it really easy for you. But I'm telling you, out of all the plants that we offer all year long, my Uncle Eric, he tells me this is the only plant we can say it's no maintenance. Once you plant it, it's good to go. And what I like to say, though, is you can take your plants, you can carelessly throw them over your shoulder, and wherever they land, they're going to do just fine. That is what these hens and chicks are all about.
You are quite a gardener.
Well, you know, I'm an easy gardener. I like the easy plants.
I remember you said that before, and I didn't want to say that and hurt your feelings or anything, but you've said that before, that you don't want something that you have to fuss with.
No, I want the easy stuff.
And here's a question for you, though. Everybody wants to know, would your dogs trample these?
No, these are totally soft to the touch. You can play with them all day long. Your pets are going to leave these alone.
They aren't sticky or thorny.
No,
either.
not at all. They're totally soft. And what's so special about these 6 varieties is these varieties we selected for having the best color. They'll actually change color during the course of the season, from spring to summer to fall to winter. They multiply better than any other varieties, and they'll even flower in the summertime.
Look how big these are, because if you've bought them at the garden center, you know most times you get half the size. They aren't this rooted and deep, and you already have, look, you already have
tons of little babies.
Yeah.
And this is a sweet thing. So we say you have 6 pieces in one collection, but I was trying to count how many little baby chicks there are. There's about 30 different baby chicks on here.
Wow.
Now I can't say everyone is going to be the same, but these mama hens multiply like mad. And so literally this is what you do. You pop it right out of the tray. Now you go to your garden beds, your borders. I love seeing them dotted all around the garden, in your rocky areas.
So you don't have to worry about amending soil. You don't have to worry. Do I need to worry about, does it get sun? Not so much sun.
These love the sun. The more sun, the more they'll multiply.
Okay.
So you go to your garden or in a container and you plant it like this. And then nestle it in there. This mama hen is going to produce all of these baby chicks. Eventually, over the course of a season, it's going to look like something like this. This one is going to multiply and turn into something that looks like this by the end of the first or second season.
Isn't that fabulous?
So you can go here. You can say, oh, I have all these little baby chicks.
And what would you do with those?
Well, I'd pluck them. Let me just pluck them right off, just like that. You go and you plant this somewhere else.
So you could plant that in the pot right
Totally.
over there.
You literally just pull them right off and you go and place them somewhere else. You know, this is a plant that I love planting with my little niece Anya. She's 6 years old.
How nice.
So I don't get to see her all of the time. But when I do see her, we love to plant these because we'll plant them and then she'll come back maybe a month or two later, and that one mama hen that we planted has produced all of these baby chicks, and she is just so happy. Yeah, it's really cool because then we'll go out to the garden, we'll take some of those little baby chicks, we'll put them in a little, like a little fun old teacup, something like that.
You can do a teacup, take a marker and draw a face on it.
Totally.
And it's the cutest thing for Mother's Day.
Oh man, it's a great gift. Because these multiply like crazy, you should give away as many as you can. They will continually be bringing more and more baby chicks. The baby chicks will eventually turn into mama hens themselves.
What's going on
over here?
It just keeps
going. Well, yeah, we'll show you that just a second. Here you can see how beautiful they are in a border, in a row.
That's an amazing
Isn't that gorgeous?
Yes.
Look at the colors here. Most of you, if you've ever seen hens and chicks before, you haven't seen them in colors like that.
On a wall like that is so gorgeous.
I took that picture up in Seattle.
Did you really?
Yeah, they love the succulents up there. They just stick them into the rock walls, and no one's going out and watering them. No one is taking care of them. They just thrive naturally. They multiply all summer long. They even flower. That is those are the flowers, those brilliant pink flowers. Many gardeners that have grown succulents didn't know that these can flower. You have to have the right varieties, and that's what we did. We picked the right varieties that change colors, that will flower like that. Plant them in old planters.
We
be creative with them.
Rubber boots.
Oh, totally.
You can have so much fun. 5,000 of these have already been ordered.
Well, look at that in the snow.
Yeah.
These will even be looking beautiful in the snow. I made a little pot like that. I just kind of nestled them all in there. It's a plant you don't have to be careful with. You just do whatever you want with them and they're perfectly fine. You
can make wreaths with them if you want to. You can put them in mason jars and keep them indoors the majority of mine I keep indoors. But you can put them in pots and then ignore them.
Yeah, leave them outside all year long. All winter long, they're going to be looking beautiful because these are winter hardy to negative 25 degrees. They're not only perennial, these are evergreen. They never go away. They look beautiful from day one, and they just keep giving and giving and giving.
It's interesting because I've had some of you ask me on Facebook, because I'll use these many times in my Cheap and Cheerful, and you'll say, and I've had people here ask me, why is it that some of them die? Well, some of them are not as hardy, and that's why you come to Roberta's, because you've done the research, you have the experience, you travel the world, so that you're getting ones that are hardy. That's where you're investing your money.
Right.
Carolyn is with us, and I think if my state abbreviations are any good, what do you think, Maine?
I think Maine is right.
All right. Carolyn, are we right?
Yes, you are.
Ah, nice to meet you. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing well, thanks. How about you both?
We're
doing good.
We're having fun. Hopefully you are too.
I was so excited to see these. My great aunt had these in her garden, and I was so excited to see them, and so I bought 2 sets.
Oh, good.
And
Awesome.
I'm going to put them on the side of my house that has sun all day.
Oh, great. That'll be perfect. As soon as you plant them, you'll start to see them create all these little baby chicks. You can leave them right in your garden, and those baby chicks will grow into mama hens, or you can pluck them out, give them away, plant them somewhere else. It's really one of the most amazing plants in your garden.
I can't wait.
Good. And Carolyn, they'll even change colors
Yes.
in the course of the season. So, and you can leave them there. I mean, even though she's in Maine, right?
Especially up in Maine, you'll get really beautiful color change from spring to summer to fall. In the fall, they start to take on these beautiful burgundy, maroon colors. Some of them will be like tipped with a little bit of color at the end. Some will just turn completely burgundy. It's really so much fun in the garden.
I'm so glad
Well,
that you were
I can't
watching.
wait to see them like that.
Great.
I bought 6 of your butterfly bushes last year.
Oh, good.
And they tripled in size in one season.
Amazing. That's what we love to hear.
That's
Yeah,
terrific.
they were just beautiful.
Carolyn, stay with us because we're going to send you to the tropics with that banana tree later. So, and I don't know about you, but we're getting snow here, so we need the banana tree in the tropics.
Yes, we do. Well, thank you so much, and enjoy your
pleasure.
evening.
Thank you. You
Thanks,
too,
Carolyn.
Carolyn. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I mean, look at the size.
Yeah.
Look at the size.
And Pat,
of that.
you know, this is going to
That's
multiply
one.
over 25 times its original size. This is really the collection that just keeps on giving.
Yeah.
Get yourself a couple of these collections. Plant them all along your walkways. Plant them at the front of your borders. I love seeing them dotted all around the garden. If you have rocky areas or graveled patches, plant them right in the worst soil and they will thrive. These thrive on neglect. You almost never need to water them. The rainfall is generally sufficient, and they just look beautiful for 12 months out of the year.
Even if you have old pots, maybe
Yeah,
this
like a
is
strawberry pot?
like a strawberry
How
pot that you
fun.
haven't used in years, cups, saucers, mason jars, an old flower pit. They will work. They work in the ground. They work. I have seen brides make bouquets now with the succulents.
Oh yeah, you know,
or
my
using the
mom,
succulents.
she made this
Yeah?
beautiful wreath out of these hens and chicks, and it is just the coolest thing. My mom, I love my mom. She is a beautiful artist, and when she made this succulent wreath with these,
That was amazing.
just, yeah, she didn't give it to me. I want to go take it. But these hens and chicks, they are so fun. The color is beautiful.
Absolutely.
You see, each one of the 6 plants is a different variety, bringing different colors. Here you can see a webbed variety that produces these wonderful pink flowers in the summertime. And you plant them and you forget about them. You don't have to worry about them.
8,000 of you now have already dialed in. We only have so many of these to go around. The price is only as long as supplies last and only till the end of the day. And it is the best possible price that we could possibly bring you.
And this is all the hens and chicks we have for the season. No more collections after this, unfortunately.
And even if we went to your website, you guys, 3 pieces sell for $19.58. We're giving you twice as many and charging you less money. That's why it's a one-day only. And in the past, those of you who bought chicks and hens from QVC, we haven't ever been able to beat this price. That's why it's a one-day only price.
It's really a beautiful opportunity to get a couple of collections, keep some for yourself, give some away. Each one of your 6 mama hens is going to produce a multitude of baby chicks, and that's what I love about them. They just continually produce more and more. Now, you just go out, you pop them right out of the tray, you plant them, and each one of your 6 pieces is going to multiply like crazy. This one mama hen, it's going to multiply and grow into something that looks like this by the end of the 1st or 2nd season. That is what I'm talking about.
Yep.
When you want a plant that is no maintenance, that continues to bring more joy, more smiles in your garden, this is the plant you got to have.
And this is why you want to buy them from Roberta's, because yes, you can find them other places, but they're very expensive and they're usually very tiny, and some of them are very fragile. These are tried and true. They have a good size.
Winter hardy, drought tolerant, heat resistant. It's really anyone in the country will enjoy
Go
growing
on
these.
Pinterest, make that wreath, and make